Axie Infinity took the crypto gaming market by storm in 2021. This article explains how players were earning over $500 USD every single month just by playing the game. But we may have a new sheriff in town. DeFi Kingdoms challenges Axie Infinity's GameFi supremacy with NFT play. Introducing DeFi Kingdoms. I'm Cody from the Cody On-Chain NFT YouTube channel, and we talk about crypto gaming, NFTs, and all upcoming launches that you need to know about. So if you're interested in things like this, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. DeFi Kingdoms is a DeFi game on the blockchain designed with playable NFTs. If we go on over to DApp Radar, there's two important numbers that I want you to look at. Ignore this top part because it's just an ad. You see number 1, 2, and 3. In the last 24 hours, DeFi Kingdoms has 37 million in volume compared to Axie Infinity's 21 million, almost double. And that's with less than a quarter of the total active users. 100,000 daily active to about 24,000 active daily. If you've been an investor in Axie Infinity and their native token Axie, or AXS, you can see that you started your bull run around July, we'll call it. It was prices around, right before July, heading into it was about $4 a token. It ran all the way up to, in the middle of November, it looks like the high was, just about $160 per token. Right now, it's sitting just under $100 per. The native token for DeFi Kingdoms is called Jewel, which in the last month is up almost 100%, going from $8 to about, right now it's down to about $13 per token. So what is DeFi Kingdoms? We're going to head on over to Twitter because Florian, aka Student of Cycles, actually put together a really good thread about DeFi Kingdom. First, if you've been around my channel for a while, you know how excited I am about crypto gaming. This chart shows the amount that global video game market is going to go up over the next 5 years. Actually, it's 2022 pretty much, so pretty much we're in the middle of this chart. We have a bunch of heavy hitters entering the metaverse. We have Facebook changing their name to Meta, Disney building their own metaverse, Nike buying Artifact Studios, Microsoft building their own metaverse, Adidas joining the metaverse, and Grayscale says metaverse is a $1 trillion industry. And I think that number is way low. Okay, I don't want to jump back and forth too much. I want to stay on track, but this is one important thing I need to show you. I'm really impressed with this team. This is what got me really interested, right? So the team talks about the motivation for creating DeFi Kingdoms. We're big fans of the innovation happening in DeFi and in blockchain technology in general. But we've been waiting for a DeFi project to really embrace the full potential of a blockchain in game form. Investing and getting those sweet moonshot returns is undoubtedly fun, but why can't it feel more like a game? Why can't we build an operation and level up to increase returns? Why can't we do daily quests to collect rare NFTs that actually augment and impact the rewards and returns? Once we decided it needed to be built, we jumped headfirst into production and DeFi Kingdoms was born. This team is very smart. They've been in DeFi for a long time. They understand staking, liquidity pools. They know how to make you a return on your investment, but they're trying to make it more fun. They're not trying to just make you money. They're trying to make it so that you have fun along the way, not just parking your money, letting it grow. Why not enjoy what you're doing every single day? Florian says the same thing. That's why I'm so bullish on DeFi Kingdoms. They managed to find a way to combine interesting aspects of DeFi with a game that is fun to play and actually increases the earning you get out of it. Brilliant idea, and I cannot agree more. DeFi Kingdoms is an on-browser game, so all you have to do is have a MetaMask to get started, right? You come over here, you click Start Playing. I love that music. I could play that all day, but it brings you to the screen where you click play again, and you're going to need a MetaMask wallet to connect to play. So you're just going to go ahead and click connect to your MetaMask wallet. It's going to tell you that you're on the wrong network. Most likely you're on the Ethereum mainnet. You're going to have to be on the Harmony mainnet because that's the DEX that this game is built on. So just click switch network. The thing it's telling me is it looks like you don't have any One yet. One is the main token of Harmony. Unfortunately, you can't buy it on Coinbase, so I have to go back to my old Binance wallet, which I'm not a huge fan of Binance, but you can either buy it on Binance, and I think Crypto.com are the two places where you can buy the One token. If you scroll down here, you can see that Harmony, I have some One token right here. I have about 600 of them. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to withdraw that, and you're going to withdraw it to your MetaMask wallet. But if you go to your MetaMask wallet and you clip your actual account, right, what it's going to say is you're going to paste it in as the recipient's address, and it's going to say, this address is not a valid One address. Then how do you get it to your MetaMask wallet? So you're going to have to go to explorer.harmony.one, and what you're going to do is you're going to paste in your MetaMask wallet up top, right? And it's going to change it to your One address. So you're going to copy that to your clipboard, Go back to Binance or crypto.com and change the address from your regular MetaMask wallet to your Harmony.one address. You're going to want to make sure if you go back to your MetaMask wallet that you're connected to the Harmony mainnet and not the Ethereum mainnet. Now you have some one token on your MetaMask and you can jump in the game and start playing. So you could only play DeFi Kingdoms by connecting to the Harmony DEX. Now we're about to have a cross collaboration between DeFi Kingdoms and Avalanche. DeFi Kingdoms is excited to announce the first cross-chain expansion to Avalanche with the launch of a new realm, Crystal Vol. The new realm will feature a new token Crystal to complement the Jewel ecosystem on DeFi Kingdoms, Serendale on Harmony. So we're already getting an expansion to one of the new dexes. I think this is going to happen again and again as DeFi Kingdoms continues to grow in popularity. This is really important because you know how like with Zedrun or maybe D-Race, you know how they have the Gen 0 horses that are worth a lot more. They only gave them out at the start and now it's lower and lower generations which are worth a bit less. So for anybody that thinks that they missed the drop with DeFi Kingdoms because they didn't get one of the initial Gen 0s for their initial location, well, look at this. Because they're pretty much starting over with a new location for the Avalanche network, they're going to have the following features gradually be launched. Initial Gen 0 auction, and then they're going to have everything else. So you have another shot at being early to DeFi Kingdoms. This is a quick flowchart of their entire team. It doesn't go too much into their accomplishments because they are an undoxed team, but I just wanted to show you how much they've done in the space, how much they've been in DeFi, Solidity. So you can tell that even though you don't know exactly who the devs are, which is one thing I do normally not like, at least you can trust the past accomplishments that this team has shown. One thing Florian says is that DeFi Kingdom is challenging Axie in volume and soon in its users. This tweet's about 6 days old, so it's a little bit different because at this point it was still behind Axie in terms of volume. Now it's actually past Axie in terms of volume. Still, it's sitting on around 1/8 of the market cap of Axie. Given that, in my opinion, DFK is superior to Axie, it will most likely overtake Axie. That's not financial advice, that's just his opinion. And this shows that the top 10 gaming projects by volume over the last week, DeFi Kingdoms passed Axie Infinity. I don't want this video to be solely DeFi Kingdoms versus Axie Infinity because the more people that play Axie, it's actually better for DeFi Kingdoms. It's more people coming into the space in general, and it's like the saying goes, rising tide lifts all ships. Let's go back and talk about the Jewel token again, which is the main token used in DeFi Kingdoms. With Jewel, you can buy and hire heroes, you can stake your Jewel in the bank, or you can make a liquidity pool with Jewel and Harmony. I like the way they gamified this because they have this little garden when you're doing your LP pools. One thing to know though is their issuance schedule. Basically, they locked about half of that liquidity away, so you can't even access all of it when you're done staking. That's just something to keep in mind. I'm not going to go through the weeks, the multiplier, everything like that. It's pretty boring, but check out their white paper if you're interested in that to know more. Last time I saw, people were making about 1100% APY on this liquidity pool. This is a cool thing to note as well. The last aspect about the valuation, it's still mostly under the radar. It is not listed on any exchange. It is not listed under the gaming section on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, so most people still have not heard about it. Basically, I couldn't even find it if I went on Coinbase, so not a lot of people have even known this exists yet, except for you guys and a few others. So this is the marketplace where you can buy heroes. Again, you're going to be using your Jewel tokens to buy them. They're going to have different stats, they're going to have different ranks, different rarity, the most rare being Mythic. Stats are a huge component in this game, and this explains all the heroes' stats. So this is the different ranking of heroes. At the top you have Exalted, below that you have Elite, Advanced, and Basic. A big part of this game is actually summoning. You're going to have to pay runes to summon, but what you're going to basically want to do is work your way up from Basic to Advanced. You want to get better and better heroes. Each hero has unique stats and they have a unique profession. Depending on the combination of your stats and your profession, you'll be better at different things, which reward you in different ways. For example, if you're a hero with high strength and endurance, you're going to be a good miner, and basically having better stats in those, instead of having like a 12-minute cooldown period, you'll have a 10-minute cooldown period so you can mine more, and the more mining, you're passively rewarding yourself with Jewel. Here are the different professions. Again, depending on your stats and what you have, you can be better at mining, gardening, foraging, fishing. All these things depend on what you're going to get rewarded with and what you should be spending time doing with certain heroes. This is the cool part to me, leveling. Heroes can increase their stats by leveling up. To level up, a hero must first have accumulated enough experience from their adventures. Once they've done that, they visit the meditation circle and spend a certain number of runes and jewel based on their level. The benefit of leveling up is an increase to a hero's stats. With better stats, you'll be rewarded more in terms of what you get passively. Aside from summoning, the primary focus of your heroes is on quests. This is where you can either go on profession quests or adventure quests. Profession quests are what we just talked about, when basically you're going to go out and you're going to fish if that's what your hero is really good at. Adventure quests involve going to a remote location with a team of heroes to fight evil, and the spoils of those battles are yours for the taking. That is not yet part of the game. Again, farming, mining, these profession quests are just a disguised use of a liquidity yield. The team for DeFi Kingdoms wanted to gamify DeFi. Currently, the game is mostly focused on yield farming. You can exclusively do profession quests, nothing with adventures quite yet. But knowing what's coming down the pipeline can give you a better idea of what you want to accumulate when it comes to what type of heroes you want, so that they can do different adventures or professions, and you can figure out how you're going to play the game to get the best yield. Coming down the pipeline, we have the battle system, PvE and PvP. Heroes will be able to form parties of 3 and compete in regular PvP tournaments, which will award jewel prizes. Another really cool thing that they're doing pretty soon is kingdoms. You're going to have the ability to buy land. Location, location, location. Not all land plots are created equal. Some will provide more of one resource than another based on the nearby forest, stones, other resources. Some will be closer to the capital, requiring less stamina to participate in certain quests. So again, it's just more strategy. You're going to have to really understand the game mechanics, whether, hey, I want to have a farmer, I want to have a miner, I want to have people that fish, I want to have people that are good at this type of quest, and I need to buy land that's going to maximize all these things. Buildings. Buildings can be built within your kingdom and upgraded to increase their bonuses. Resource buildings can be built next to resource nodes to allow your kingdom to begin accumulating the resources you need to build more buildings and craft rare equipment for heroes. To get an idea of how much hype is around this game, I just want to quickly touch on their socials. Basically, if you check out their Twitter, they have around 65,000 followers, but this is a pretty active community and they're very engaged. Going over to their Discord, you can see there's only a total amount of members of about 48,000, but there's more than 10,000 currently online. That's about, 20 to 25% of their current users are online right now. I think the most valuable thing inside their Discord is their hero advice channel. You can learn things about the game theory. Basically, people have been playing this game and grinding it for a long time. They've dug deep into the mechanics to understand, hey, with this coming down the pipeline, everything we know and everything we've seen, this is how to maximize your returns. This is not financial advice, but if you spend just one day going all the way through this channel, really figuring out, asking questions, this community is very nice. I've talked to a ton of people. They're very helpful. They want everyone to succeed. You're going to learn a ton and probably get addicted to this game and making some money. The other good things is they have really good channels defining everything that's going to be happening with the Avalanche crossover, what they already have on Harmony. You can learn a ton in their Discord. That's what I would check out first, is their Discord. This video is going to give you the overview just to get you excited to be playing it. Then go to the white paper to get a little bit more in depth, just really figure out the game. But then when you're ready to do the nitty-gritty work, dive in their Discord and learn everything you need to. So the final and most important question is, am I going to be playing? Hell yeah, I'm going to be playing. Right now I'm currently buying Jewel, I'm buying Crystal, I'm learning more about the heroes. I have a couple of heroes right now. I'm not actually playing the game. I'm not even staking anything quite yet, but I'm going to be playing probably by the end of this week. Do your own research, and if this game looks like a fun time, then hop in. And if you're just interested in NFTs in general, you should definitely check out that video or maybe even that video.